Alright, welcome back, ladies, gentlemen, boys, girls of all shapes, sizes, colors, and smells. Yes, that's right, smells, because everyone smells different. I am Zyro, and you are watching another Dying Light video. This is multiplayer of me playing as a zombie. As you probably already noticed, my voice is out of sync with the camera. That's because my audio screwed up again. I'm using new software, which I haven't used in the past. I'm still getting all the bugs worked out, and yeah, it's just, without getting too technical, the mic didn't record. I'm sorry. But, again, that's me. I think I might have said in the other video. If I didn't, I'm saying it now. I'm kind of raw and uncut like that. I work with what I have, and yeah. Okay, but this is me playing multiplayer. It's really fun. I'll give it that. I haven't played on the survivor side. I've just gone ham on the zombie. I'm level 15. I actually noticed while watching this video before. I'm probably 16 now because I had a skill point I didn't notice. It's really hard to get into games. Either you get dropped, they don't connect. So you can take 5 to 10 minutes in between trying to get into a solid game. If you do get a game, this is what's going to happen next if you're a decent zombie. You get a kill, a decent kill. You might get a few in a row. They might feel really discouraged, and they're like, well, fuck this shit. I'm a human. I got nothing. You're a zombie. You're running around, and I'm gonna call you out on it. And then what's really gonna happen is I'm just gonna leave the game, and that happens a lot. And then see, I'm saying there that was after one death, and that happens a lot to me. That's about 80% of my games. Normally not on the first death. Usually it takes a couple, and I've been trying not to go as hard on people to try to like coax them to playing a little, because I do need to get my kills to get my experience. This next game I actually got lucky. I'm not sure if I got right into it or if it takes a minute, but you'll see a little how it's not as easy to get in games as you think. The next one that's coming up is good. It's probably about 10 minutes long or something like that, a little over 10 minutes. So I'm not going to commentate the whole thing, but what I will do is just go into a little more in depth about what I wanted to do with the YouTube. As I said, I'm still on the fence with what I want to do with it. Let me just light a cigarette here. I know most people are like, oh, don't smoke on YouTube, it fucks with the sound. I don't give a fuck. As I said, I'm just kind of an open person. I do things as I see fit. As you can see, the resolution on the webcam is really kind of shitty. I do plan on upgrading all this stuff, my mic, my camera. My PC's good, I just rebuilt that. It's about $1,400. I still want to add a little more into it, tweak some things, probably dump another couple $100 into it if I wanted to get a different graphics card, but that's neither here nor there. So this game started out going good, just I was still getting the feel back of the zombie. It's been a day or a couple actually days since I played him. See there, just nailed him. I always like just charging straight in. It depends on how many people they are and if you can see they're equipped or not from far. Normally if I just charge straight in, I can gauge kind of how the person reacts, and if they're skittish when they first engage, or if they're kind of experienced. It's a good little judge for me. That guy, I wasn't too impressed. He didn't even have a flashlight. It gets a little comical later on how he tries to keep me away. See there, the flare. For some reason, flares never released to affect me that much. I don't know if an update came out or if I was just hitting them certain ways. But even if you do not obviously get the guy, you get 50 experience for a pounce, even if he deflects it. So if you know you can get away, go in there for that pounce, that experience, instead of just getting initially 200 experience for a kill and 50 for the pounce, like that. Now that 250 experience kill turns into 300, 400, the experience can go up. And it's not just for pounces. If you hit them with tackles like 100 extra. Spits I think are 50 each. As you can see there, I was trying to get my spit and everything on them. Kind of splurged a little. I just love the way the zombie handles. It's like if Marvel came out with a game with like Venom or Carnage, just with this kind of control, like an open sandbox. Oh my god. Oh, come on, Marvel, listen. Listen and hear me. So right now I'm just kind of fucking with him, honestly. I'm just kind of going circles, trying to see how he reacts. He's going ham with these flares. That was a little UV blocker I threw on there for the charge. Timed it a little late. Missed with the ground pound. I thought he was going to kill me here because it's a long recover if you don't hit with that ground pound. He didn't get me. He doesn't use his flashlight that much at all, if anything. He just relies on these flares. You just see like shits out a trail of flares. It's pretty funny. There, I think I hit him with a spit. Yep, the horde. These things can be really nasty, especially if you're on the ground. The best thing with them is run your ass off and get to high ground. They're basically suicide zombies from what I can gather. But they really do their job and can kind of frighten people away. Give you a chance to either get out of there or continue the charge and put pressure on them while the other things are doing it too. Here he got sloppy. He must not have been looking where I was or thought his flares were just going to save him, but no siree. So yeah, YouTube, I have tons of games I play. Everything from multiplayer to single player, sandbox. Couple games I'm recently playing, Space Engineers. I was never big into Minecraft. It was kind of cool, but I couldn't get into it. It was just too cartoony. Space Engineers is actually a pretty cool game. It's if you haven't heard of it, look it up. It's like a Minecraft combined with like a Kerbal Space Program. It's another cool game I got into. Big into space zombie stuff. Really anything, but those kind of things grasp me. This is a little comical here. Trying to hit him with the spits. I heard some knives at one point. I don't know if he's trying to throw stuff at me, if he's just terrible at doing it, if he's pulling out his weapon, but I went for the overkill with the UV spit. Neutralized anything on his end, and good night. At this point, I just wanted to use everything, so I didn't have things to use just to make it a little more fair. My webcam I'm noticing now is actually blocking where my UV blocker is. A little icon, but that's, I mean, come on, UV blocker. It's actually really nice if you're charging someone, you know they're going to use that light. Charge them, hit your UV blocker, and then go in for that tackle. And if you didn't get hit with that light yet, you're going to have enough for a pounce right after, and that's pretty much game over. This part, I didn't actually see what was going on. Like, I got the ground pound. I thought I was going to kill him with that. But right there, I was fine. So I'm like, okay, I'll just go in for the pounce. Until I realized he now is in a safe zone. Which brings me to my next point about multiplayer. You can get these kills in safe zones if you use a pounce and you have enough health going into it. It's an asshole way of doing it, but you can do it. You're obviously going to die. There's no way out. I've tried it many times. But you can do it. Sometimes in a pinch, it's necessary. Like if you get a really good guy. Because there are really good people out there. I've had some really tough one-on-ones, and people just a flashlight there. I'm like, what the fuck is this? It's that sticky icky, man, that green stuff. But yeah, so just dude, it's like one flashlight. Just really, if you're good with that flashlight and just don't waste it and use it at the right times, you can put some pressure on me. I've had a game with like 4 guys, and one guy carried the shit out of me because he did not let up off me. I mean, not like to the point where I'm at a flare range. No, he just chased me around the whole fucking map. It was terrible. He had grappling hooks. He assassinated me from tops of buildings. His name was Mr. Rogers, and he was a motherfucker. Fuck Mr. Rogers. But yeah, it's. I mean, you can go against the zombies. Just I haven't played as a human, so I don't know if there's other good zombies out there. I mean, naturally, they're just going to be tougher than humans, but they do have their weaknesses. There, just letting my horde kind of make them run about. Here, I don't know what I don't know if he threw that flare in the wrong spot, but caught him. So yeah, about different games. As I said, been playing more Dying Light, more anything that right now. I was playing a good amount of Space Engineers. So, you know, building games, so it takes time to actually build your own spaceships block by block. And they're not all completely blocky. You can curve off stuff, so it's actually really rather cool. Some of the physics in that game. I might actually do a video with just a gun. It's been out there, but I didn't know about it. And I actually was playing on this guy's server, kind of went to sandbox mode, and we were just dicking around, and we actually came up with this weapon without knowing how it worked, and got some really interesting results. And I actually built the ship around it. Here I get fucked up. Just I don't know what happened there. No explanation. But yeah, that I might make a quick video on just because it's a really cool thing and it works. League of Legends, I've been thinking about doing some League of Legends matches. They could be long videos, so I might just do a highlight to that, or I might just do the whole damn thing. I don't know. I said Evolve is coming out on the 10th. I will be getting that, and I'll probably be putting out a lot of seat time with that. I do have a full-time job too, so I mostly do these at night. Just hopping around, going in for those pounces. Just fucking with his head more or less, because I know I got this. I still got 4 nests, and he has what, like 4 lives. That's just no bueno. Except here it starts getting a little interesting. And he's just trying to back me up, overstepping with those flares. And I wasn't having it anymore. I'm like, fuck you, UV shield, tackle your ass. Except UV shield ran out just in time to take me out of my pounce, because you need full energy for a pounce. So even a quick flashlight can take you out of pounce mode. But I went for another tackle, missed it. And then it's just like, alright, so we're starting to fight now, huh? I got him with the spit, and I was like, alright, zombies were on the ground floor, and now he has a buddy. Except the buddy didn't get hit with spit, but he's still going to be in that area. This guy's a little more ballsy. He's actually a lot more ballsy. And I started getting away. I couldn't imagine I was getting away with this kind of health. And he's like, nah, fuck you, bud. I'm done with your kind. I'm going to chase you down. I got my flashlight on your ass. And then I'm just going to shoot you. So when people pull out the guns, I laugh. Because there'll be some games I'll take people off 5 lives. It's all dandy. And then they'll pull out the machine gun. And I'll still beat them. But it's just funny, like to the point where I'm making people pull out their fully automatics. I love it. I mean, for all I know, I'm terrible at this game. I'm just getting really bad people. But as I said, I have had good matches. You know, 3-on-1s, 4-on-1s, 1-on-1s, 2-on-1s. It's just a lot of people get scared, I guess. I don't know. So here now I was set in that mindset of that one person, you know, just going after that one person. So now I got 2 to deal with. I'm still a little more. I'm always like this in games. I'm forward. And here I thought my UV spit was going to work, but now that I'm looking at the video, it looks like they actually got a flare inside the train, and my UV spit was not good there, even though it was on the guy. But yeah, I tend to be that way in games, even when I shouldn't be. I'm very aggressive and forward. Probably one of the reasons I can die sometimes a lot, until I'm aware of it, and I have to, you know, physically rethink my strategy just instead of making it natural. Yeah, something you just gotta play it a little more safe. This is one of those games because respawns, and if you die at the wrong times, you can lose nests really fast, especially if you're facing multiple enemies. So dying as the zombie is not fun. Here, got him with the spit, nailed him with that, so I knew that was gonna be an issue. Got him with the ground pounds, just started slicing. People don't expect you to go toe to toe. Got him down, but he's not dead yet. So his buddy can come back and revive him at this point. So I let out a yell. I don't see he's around me, and I just finish him off. So now we got 3 nests and, I'm sorry, 2 nests and 3 people left. Or is that 4 people? It's low resolution on my preview on my editor. So here my plan was to go with the UV just as I was hooking in to do that to him. I came with the UV a little too early, so it wore off, but luckily I still caught him by surprise around the back. See, he hit that UV light at the last second, but just wasn't there. This guy pushes me off, and I'm actually a little hurt, so I'm gonna back up. But then I noticed my little flash. I hit him with the UV, and then just go back for it again. Still couldn't get it. Still couldn't get it. And at this point, I'm like, all right, I'm done for. Hit the UV brake, just run. I'm seeing on my mini map, he's not behind me anymore. So I'm like, okay, they're still split up. I gotta get him before he gets back to his little pal. So I'm hauling ass. I'm just trying to think, what am I gonna do? And I hit him with the spit before that. That's what got him there. His buddy, he's down. His buddy can get him, and I'm like, no siree. Come right through those trees. I saw it. It was like butter. And now his buddy's down. He has no way getting up. Game over. I win. Thank you. So yeah, that's pretty much the end of the video. Let me know what you guys want to see, what you think. Leave me some comments, subscribes, likes, all that good stuff. And stay tuned for more videos. Peace.